What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turning up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love?
Careful. Gotta be careful. What's wrong with the colors?
Mom, you tried ABC Tiny Bun, Mom.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hey guys. I don't even know what I vlogged today, so let's just take it from the top. It is 11:10 at night. I had a dermatologist appointment at 9:45. We had to drop off our van because, as you guys know, if you watched my vlogs, coming back from Myrtle Beach, we had some issues. We did take it to a different mechanic, and I don't even know what that guy did, but apparently he doesn't do what these, like, we wanted to get the plugs and the wires and all that stuff checked, and you know, check your belts and your hoses and all that stuff, because we're going to be traveling to Michigan in a month. So we'd rather get it done now, that way it's all checked out, and that way we can drive it just to make sure. And so we did that, and apparently we're going to need a couple tires, so we have to schedule to get a couple new tires. We're going to do that. So we had the one guy check. Nobody knows why it did that thing coming back from Myrtle Beach. Don't know. And we thought that it was leaking oil because we have saw oil on our cement pad, but it was only when it was really cold. And we had that checked out before, and he was like, oh, I wouldn't worry about it until you start to see oil, you know, dripping. So when we did, but now apparently it's not, they can't find anything wrong with it. I don't know. So we had them check all this stuff, change spark plugs and that kind of thing. So we had to do that. My husband went and dropped that off this morning, and then I had to go to my dermatologist appointment. So we took his car, and then on the way home we stopped at, he had to get gas and stuff, so we stopped at a Walmart first. I'm hunting a 50-gallon tote for chickens, which I haven't been able to find, because I want something right now. They're inside of one of those big totes. It's not 50-gallon. I don't even know what it is, but it's the size down from 50 gallons. And the brooder, the warmer, the brooder that I bought, actually that was a great investment, but it takes up a majority of the tote right now, so they have like probably like this much room for their water and their food, and then if they get hot, you know, they don't really have a lot of room to go. So I want to get a bigger tote. Yeah, so we have 6 chickens right now, 6 chicks and 4 ducks. I put the ducks in with Nancy. Nancy is our white duck, which used to be named something else. Sterling wanted ducks back. Let me close this more. Sterling wanted ducks back in, you know, the spring or whatever last year, and we finally ended up finding ducks. It was hard to find ducks, and so we ended up with 3 ducks because we paid for 2 and he gave us 1 extra. So, and that's the Peking duck, the white one, and then there was 2 Indian runners. Well, my Indian runner ducks disappeared, and it made me so sad because, guys, I don't know, I just loved my ducks. I don't know. I don't know. I just love the ducks. Okay, so the plan was, because I was pretty sure all 3 of them were female, the plan was to get I wanted to go get 2 more ducks, so we would have had 5 ducks altogether. So we ended up getting 4 ducks, so now we do have our 5 ducks, and I renamed the white duck because we just called her White Duck all the time. And so we call her Nancy now. Now she has a name, so now we just, hey Nancy, you know, okay. So we put the babies in with Nancy, and she, I don't know, she's like, she was talking to them, so I'm hoping she will take to them like their mom and maybe protect them, keep them warm, and that way they don't have to be in the brooder and they can be with her. If she will do that, I don't know. Anyway, my battery light is flashing. Hopefully it won't die. I just wanted to show you guys really quickly. I did get some ribbon in the mail today. So here it is. 2 mint, 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 pink, and 1 lavender. I only got 1 lavender because I already have like a half, 2 half roll, 3 half rolls. I don't know. I've got lavender already. So just to make sure I had some on hand. And those are the colors I use the most of. And yeah. Oh, I did want to share with you my Hori Hori. If you don't know what a Hori Hori is, I found it on Art and Breeze channel. Let me go change this battery real quick. Okay, I changed my battery. Dre's laying down out here watching TV. So, I watch Art and Bree. If you don't know who they are, they're homesteading and they live up in Asheville. But she is always talking about her Hori Hori, and it's a gardening tool. So, and this one has measurements on it. You can get some that don't have measurements, or I went with the one that did, because I figured it'd be good for planting. When things say plant that a ½ inch deep, plant that, you know. So she, you know, always recommends it. She's not sponsored by them or anything. She just always recommends them. And I had bought, I don't know how many gardening tools over the years, and they always, something always happens. So I recently picked one up at Ollie's for like $3.99 or $4.99 or something. And I went out to plant in the front yard to dig a hole to plant my flowers. And so when I did it, the whole thing just like bent. So every time I dig in, it would like bend. I was like, oh my gosh. So I had enough, and I remember her saying that if you bought one of these tools, it would probably be the last tool that you ever bought, because hers has lasted so long, and that they're so great. So I was like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna order one of those. And this was $20 off from Amazon. If you want, I can leave a link down below. But I'm impressed. I haven't even used it yet. I got it in the mail today, and this is heavy. Like, when I picked it up out of the box, number one, it has this awesome like thing that you can put on your work belt or whatever. Like, I wear a work belt, you know. But when I pulled it out, I'm like, this thing is heavy duty. Like, it will last. I don't think you could break this if you wanted to. It is so thick. And she was saying how, you know, it's great for digging your holes. It'll cut, you know, if you have any roots and stuff. Just overall how great it is for digging, you know, when you're planting, digging your little trenches and stuff. And this is the only tool that she uses in her garden for gardening. So we're gonna give it a go. And I told my husband, I was like, it's things like this that make me happy. It's like, I get excited over like, you know, gadgets like this, because I can't wait to get out. That is one thing, because my husband was talking, we were talking, and I was saying how, you know, how basically how I started out vlogging stuff, and then how I decided to add in my work because I had saw somebody's vlog and they talked about sewing, and I really wanted to see what they were sewing. I was interested in other aspects of their life because obviously I was watching them, but I also wanted to see what they were sewing. So I thought, I wonder if I did that, you know, if I added it in, how many people would be interested. So anyway, me and my husband were discussing how, like, this is my job. So although some people view it as being a hobby, it's really not my hobby. It is my job, and I love my job. I love what I do, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. But as far as hobby goes, like something, you know, I think like the animals, the chickens, the goats, the ducks, and gardening and that kind of thing, I think that is my hobby. You know what I mean? It's something that I get excited for. It's something I would like to do more of. So things like this, hory make me happy. But I just wanted to share that with you. And yeah, so it is 11:21 and I haven't worked on nothing other than adding up some of my tax stuff. What had happened is last night I knew I had to get up early, so I went to bed and I could not go to sleep, and I tried and tried and tried. I just could not go to sleep. And if I did go to sleep, I'd sleep for like 10, 20 minutes at a time, and I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh, I wonder what time it is. You know what I mean? So I did not get like any like deep sleep. None. Zero. Zippo. I got up at 6 something this morning because I was done now. I'm like, I can't sleep. I'm not even gonna lay here and try because we need to get up and get ready. So on the way over to my appointment, I actually got really tired. I was like, that figures. And then after we had got the car situated, got that back home, like they did all that, and then we picked it up after my doctor's appointment. And yeah, so after that I come downstairs with Journey, and I was like, come lay down and watch TV with me so I could go to sleep. And she fell asleep, and we took about a 3-hour nap, and it was wonderful. It was, I like woke up, I felt rested, I felt, you know. And then I made dinner. I made taco soup, and I wanted to invite Papa and Uncle Brian, but I didn't remind my husband, and it's a good thing too because we ate probably close to 7, and normally we eat around 6:30. So and then I cleaned the ducks and cleaned the chicken brooder, and you know, did all my evening chores, and then worked on my tax stuff. And here I am. I've got orders. I gotta get out the door, but I'm thinking I might just wait until morning and work in the morning and get them done and have my husband take them to the post office. So if I did that, because you know what I mean, if I stay up late, work on them, and then, or if I get some good sleep and then get up and work on them. I've got several of these tutus already made and ready to go with orders. I just have to do the shirts. So this is a pastel rainbow one. I've been making this one ever since I made Journey's shirt. Well, actually, I've been making this one for longer than I made Journey's shirt, but I've never put it as a set together until I decided to make the unicorn and pastels. And I just really love it. I made this one, this pastel ribbon trim. It was actually for an Easter outfit a couple years ago, and so I offered this ribbon trim as just a ribbon trim by itself on my Etsy shop, and then I had a lot of people order it and order like a different shirt with pastels in it, so I started to put them together, and it's been going pretty good. People like it. So I've got 2 of these made right now, and I have to put together a tutti go with this shirt. And then I think I got another size 6 I gotta make. And then I got another ribbon trim that goes with this shirt I gotta make. I love this shirt. So I'm going to make this one in the morning, the ribbon trim. I have to cut the tulle, otherwise I would probably start on it, but I gotta cut the tulle for it. So my plan is to get up and start working, and then work on these ribbon trims and have my husband. I figure if I get up like 8 o'clock and get right on it, my husband leaves to work at 1, 10, 11, 12, 1, 5 hours. I can get a lot done in 5 hours. So anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to end the vlog. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, thank you so much. It's so beautiful. Were you outside?
Yeah, please. I got 2 flowers. Like that.
Mm-hmm. You brought that just for me?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Smell it.
It does smell.
Yeah, it smells blue.
Thank you.
Any water like that? Available on my bicycle.
Okay, go ride your bike. I love you. Okay. Hey guys. So it is 9:07. And the only thing I got done is, I don't know, is this ribbon trim. So that's the only thing I got done. I'm working on another one. It is almost done. I just got to put it on the thing. What, sweetheart?
Get the balls out.
They don't come out, remember?
Just get the balls out.
They don't come out. It's stuck on there with this thing.
Mom, just get it out.
They don't come out. We can't get this off.
Just get it off.
It doesn't come out. It's stuck on there.
That's really these buttons.
The buttons don't do nothing. It's just stuck on there forever. Here.
Mommy, the scissors.
Sterling, Journey. No, ma'am. She just took them and went bam. Got to watch that, girl. Anyway. So yeah, it's 9:08.
Take it out.
My husband, when he came home, okay, so I had a roast and veggies in a crock pot. And so he's like, he wanted to go buy some paint for something. I don't even remember what this for. But he wanted to go all the way over to this Walmart that we were at yesterday because I had a dermatologist appointment, which reminds me I have to take my pill today. So I have to go upstairs and do that and take my iron pill. But, so he wanted to go all the way over to that Walmart. And he's like, you want to go? And we always do everything together. So I'm like, I really need to work because I got to finish getting all my tax stuff together. Which I'm pretty much almost all the way done. But, you know, there's still like, where's the receipt for this? Where's the receipt for that? So, but our appointment's at 10. So if I figure I get up,
Turn the TV on.
I gotta have the
Mom?
other remote too.
Mom,
Yeah.
put candle on there so I can blow the candle. Can I blow the candle?
Okay. Good enough. Curly Q. Some lady at Walmart stopped me. Her hair is so curly. Anyway, not as curly as Jessica's daughter, Emma. Oh my gosh, that little girl has some curls. But anyway, so he needed to go to Walmart. And so we went ahead and went, and then when we got home we ate dinner. But at Walmart I finally found a tote. Oh, Journey, don't put that in your mouth. Where's the lid? This is my steroid cream. And she had it like this. I shouldn't have left it, but I left it in the side table drawer out there because I had to... don't put it in your mouth. Don't put stuff in your mouth. Anyway, I had put it in the side table drawer out there because I had put it on before I went to bed last night. Yes, yes. Anyway, I'm going to put this on a strap and talk to you guys. So, we went to Walmart, we come home, and I had bought ice cream. So after dinner we ate ice cream, but while I was at Walmart I found a 50-gallon tote, which I wanted to buy for the chicks, because the way they were in a 30-gallon, and it just wasn't big enough for the brooder, that big brooder I have, which is like the heater that goes on top of them. Here is this remote. I don't have the other remote.
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, I was going to show you guys what I got at home.
For some paper. I don't have any. The remote was right here.
Okay. I don't know why Alexa's is going off.
Journey, what are you watching? What are you watching?
Dad,
I don't have paper. I personally don't have any paper in here. You'll have to go out there and look for paper.
I don't have any.
So when I was there, they had just, I don't know if they just put it out, but the bins were full of like these summery fabrics. They had one that had like barbecue stuff on it. I thought about getting it, but I didn't. There was only 3 of these, so I got all 3 of them. And they are different strawberries. There's 2 different. So they got strawberries that look like that and strawberries that look like that. I just really liked it, so I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but I thought it was a cute print. And then I saw this for, of course, like 4th of July, or even any summery kind of design, you know what I mean? So I just bought those, and then I ended up buying 16 long sleeve boy shirts. I got 5 size 14-16. I got 5 size 10-12.
Mommy, what's that noise?
I don't know. And then 5 size 8. No, 6 size 8. I thought I had 5, but I had 6. And they're all long sleeves. They're on clearance for $1. So I just picked them up. They had tons of them. They had a big, like I probably could have bought 20 of each one if I wanted to, because they had so many of them. But I'm like, I don't technically sell a lot of long sleeve boy shirts, so
Hi, Journey, what did you say you was watching?
I just went ahead and picked those up. For $1? Couldn't resist. Anyway, I have to put this one on the thing, on a strap. And then after that, I gotta work on another ribbon trim. Honey, Mommy has to work, okay?
Daddy, can you help me?
Whoa. Hey guys. It is 12:42 a.m. Here I am. I am tender touching. I had this question just recently, and I tried to explain it. I'm gonna be like Journey. Tag. She cannot have tags in her clothing. If there is a tag in her clothing, she freaks out. She don't like tags. She don't like to wear jeans. She only wears leggings. I have snuck jeans on her like a couple times, but usually within, I don't know, 2 hours, they're off and she wants leggings. So I tried to sneak them in on her one day. I was like, oh, look at these pockets. You want to wear it? You can put stuff in your pocket. Anyway, I had the question about what stabilizer I use, and I've answered this before. I use the World of Widener. It's a medium cutaway stabilizer, but I pretty much use it like a tearaway. And they wanted to know, like, how close do I cut it? Well, basically, so I'm showing you right here. I carefully, like if it's something like this, you got to be really careful, and I tear it away. I usually hold like what I'm tearing away from firmly, so that way it doesn't actually rip the shirt on accident, because that has happened, and that really sucks if it does, because then you got to remake it. But then I just, you know, as you can see, it's tearing. And I still, when I use my big frame, I still sew my, I just sew this much extra. I cut one sheet in half and sew it on 2. So, and this is to fit my 10 by 10 hoop. And then for names, I usually just cut it straight across so it doesn't go up into any of my letters, because occasionally, like if you are tearing it, it might go up, like if you have, you know, spacing between your letters, or like a J or something, it might go up in it. And so I just trim it straight across where the name's at. So this is pretty much like, as you can see, I got it. So you can see I left some there. I usually leave it between the name and the design. Then I trim any crazy loose threads. If they're small, let's see, can you see those? Yeah, see those? I usually leave them. It's gonna get covered up by the tender touch. So that's pretty much how I do my shirts. Everybody's different. If you don't do it like that, however, do what works for you. But I had somebody ask me that question. It might have asked me in my Etsy account, or maybe it was an email. I don't know. I usually try to answer back. If for any reason at all you have messaged me and I did not answer you, if it's on Facebook, there's an other box, and I always forget to check that. I guess if we're not like friends on Facebook and you send me a message, it goes in there. I don't know. But you can send me a request on there. It's Sterling Styles with an S. Now my YouTube is Sterling's, like belonging to my daughter, her style, because that's what the YouTube was originally started for. I just was really obsessed with dressing her. I matched her hair bows to her outfits, to her socks, to her shoes. I mean, I was really obsessed with that. She was my little princess. Journey is the opposite. Journey cannot keep anything clean. Journey is picky about her clothes. The fabrics, she's picky about that. She will not wear her hair up. In the past, I have been able to sneak her hair up into a ponytail here and there, but now if I put it in there, within probably 2 minutes, she's pulling it out. She won't wear it. She'll say, nope, I don't want that. I tried to do her hair this past Sunday for church, and it was out within seconds, honestly. So, and I have, you know, in the past received some fairly rude comments about that, about her not having her hair combed. And so if I ever make reference, if you ever hear me make reference to her hair, that's usually because, you know, I've received comments of people, you know, just being rude, I guess. But Journey does have a natural curl in her hair, and I mean, it looks the best right after her bath, and it, you know, dries, and she's got those little curls. But then, you know, as the day goes on, it just gets into a big frizzy fuzz ball, and that's that. Anyway, I am packaging up these shirts right now. I didn't get everything that I wanted to get accomplished. And that's okay. I'm not, I tell you, this new way of thinking is just, you know, in the end, I think, you know, that fear, I always have that fear, like, they're gonna complain, it's gonna, you know. But in the end, it's just a shirt, it's just a tutu, it's just, you know, as long as I'm trying my best. I think the only two that I had left to do, I can get done tomorrow after our tax appointment. We have to go get our taxes done tomorrow. I just love this one. And this this onesie, because I've gotten questions about that, is the Campobello. So won't focus, there it is. So it came off the Campobello website. I'm not sure if they have these onesies anymore. They went on like clearance or something. I don't even remember when it was. It might have been in December. And I didn't buy like a whole ton of them. I bought probably 6 or 8 of each size. So I have like, you know, just a few left of 18 months and 12 months and 24 months. And then I don't really offer them, only on particular designs like this one. And that's because I made it for a friend here on YouTube, and I made it for her daughter's, I think it was her first birthday, yeah. Or was it her second birthday? I'm trying to think, what did I, oh that's right, okay, so for her first birthday. For her second birthday, I think she did a Minnie Mouse. I don't even know if I made her an outfit. I don't even remember at this point. But I'm making her a Peppa Pig outfit this year. So, and her birthday's in September. And her mama is so prepared that she's already on top of it. She's already like, yo, this is what I want. Let's get this done. So, I'm really happy about that. We're actually doing a trade because she makes these awesome things. She has an Etsy shop. If I remember, I'll try to leave a link down below. But it is called Ella's Boutique, I think it is called. Boutique. With a, like, as in a hair bow, because she started out making hair bows. And she just has expanded and expanded and expanded. And it's just fun to watch someone like that grow. Like, she's doing resin, things with resin. She's doing like the tumbler cups. Her husband's into 3D printing, like different things. And so I'm just like, let's just trade, because she's like, how much would you charge me for this? I'm like, let's trade. This is what I got done. And 2 ribbon trims, and I'm almost done with this third one that I gotta finish up real quick. But anyway, yeah, so I will be making that for her daughter, and she's gonna be making me a cup, like a resin, like the cups with the resin on it. I told her the only thing I want on it is like chicken and Sterling style on it. Other than that, she can choose the color, she can choose what the design or whatever. She can just roll with it. So anyway, let me finish this up. I don't think I mentioned earlier, I was talking about it, but I don't even know if I got to it, that we ended up getting a 50-gallon tote. I finally found one, and so I was helping my husband cut a hole in the top, because he'd like to put a piece of wire or something over top of it so they have ventilation and stuff. So I ended up using part of the what is that thing called? Is it a kennel? Like the thing we bought when Otis was a baby. That cage, there was like a little thing where you can divide it or make it smaller or something. But I just used that wire and zip tied it to the top. I don't really like it because there's a gap. So I think tomorrow, me and my husband are going to put some kind of other chicken wire or something that's a little bit more secure, because they are out on our back deck right now. So it is like 70. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 69 degrees
No,
Fahrenheit.
it's 69.
Today, expect
Okay.
a high of 86 degrees.
86. So it's like, you know, she told me it was going to get to 70 degrees. So they're out there. They're all right. They got a heater, or a brooder. Anyway, let me get this ribbon trimmed done. Hi guys, and welcome to the vlog. So it's actually 12:26 at night. Yeah, I didn't vlog anything today, but I did want to share that I got 12 orders done today. Anybody else just love to look at people's stacks of like orders that they've made? I do. Like when you guys post them on Instagram or, you know, on Facebook. I just love it. So there's 1, 2, I think 3 of these are double orders. And then the rest of these are single orders. Anyway, I am going to take them upstairs. I just scheduled a pickup for tomorrow. And I'm going to head to bed because I am beat. Did I vlog earlier? For some reason, it's just... Let me close this door. It's just like... I was thinking I haven't vlogged anything, and then I just thought, yeah, I did. I did vlog earlier. Did I? I don't even remember. Shoo. Anyway, whether I did or not, I know I didn't vlog that much. So for dinner, I just did... I called in pizza, and so we just did pizza night because I'm like, I'm on a roll. I want to get these orders done. I still have I always get backed up on Friday. It's just because of I have a 2-week turnaround time. Why does that say 61? What? Did I just get an order? I must have just got an order. Like, I literally just must have got an order. Anyway, like, today we went and did our taxes. Finally, they extended the date to May 15th, so we did get it done. And surprisingly, we are getting a little bit of a refund, and I'm just... Me and my husband were both like in shock because when you, for people that don't know, when you do this kind of business, self-employment, you have to claim, you know, everything you make. You get 1099s. Journey's waking up. Journey's waking up. Anyway, you get 1099s, and you have to report what you make, and you have to pay Social Security tax is the main one that gets you. So you usually have to pay money in, and it's always good to set aside a little bit of money just to pay your taxes. Ours was the amount I was supposed to pay in was $891, I think it was. But luckily we got, you know, they upped the child tax credit this time, and so you got a little extra for each child, so that's why we got a little refund back. I gotta go, she's crying. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll continue this or add it in another day, I don't know, we'll see. Bye guys.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.